Welcome to the lesson on production resources. Upon completion of this lesson, learners will be able to identify the production resource category of real-world resources and discuss the importance of each resource category. Before you can begin to make something, you first need to gather all of the necessary resources. Take baking, for example. If you want to bake a cake, you would have to first gather all of the ingredients, such as sugar, flour, and eggs, but you would also have to make sure you had access to an oven and had the correct pans to bake the cake in. Similarly, manufacturing processes require a variety of different resources in order to produce goods. Various resources are required to create a product. These production resources can be broadly divided into 4 categories: human resources, financial resources, physical resources, and technological resources. We will discuss each category in detail in the upcoming slides. As the name suggests, human resources refers to people. Human resources within a production company play a very important part in any production process. Their expertise, knowledge, and craftsmanship are required to convert raw materials into final products. Each person has various tasks associated with their job. A manager has to oversee everything. Accountants are required to manage the finances. Inspectors are needed to check the quality, and laborers are required in order to perform a variety of specialized tasks. Each of these people is a human resource and should have enough knowledge about the production system and process to be efficient. Think of the last time you had to work on a team and build professional relationships, either for work or for school. Did the team function well, or were there issues? Did everyone contribute, or were there slackers? The answers to these questions describe your team dynamics. Team dynamics refer to the forces that shape each team member's personality, views, and opinions. In simpler words, team dynamics refers to the relationship between a group of employees working together to complete a task or achieve a goal. As part of human resources, teamwork is important in the production process. To have effective production, workers must relate and communicate well with each other. When you achieve a good team dynamic, you will achieve great workflow. To achieve good team dynamics, it is important to build and maintain good relationships with other members of the team. Let us go through some guidelines on how to build relationships. To begin with, treat your colleagues with respect. Show your appreciation by thanking everyone who helps you. Always stay positive. Talk about solutions rather than problems. Be a team player, assisting your colleagues when they need help, and exhibit a professional and good work ethic. Relationships with others define the experience and also the effectiveness of one's work. Maintain good work relationships, and this will reflect positively on your work. The second category of necessary production resources is financial resources. Financial resources include money or capital required to set up the industry, pay the workers, and obtain the necessary raw materials and energy to run the industry. Financial resources play a vital role in the production process. They help determine the measure of profit and return on investments. And lastly, financial resources help determine the budget which can be spent on future human resources and machinery. Physical resources are the next type of production resource. They include the raw materials used to produce the product, the energy required to run the machines, and provide necessities such as lighting and temperature control inside the work environment. Physical resources also include the various tools and machines required to produce the products in the production facility. This includes office space, work floor, storage area, and all other parts of the buildings that are used by all other resources. Raw materials, tools, and equipment are all used within production, but in varying degrees depending on the work order being completed. A work order form is a document that is used to keep track of the various resources used in the production process. Once an assigned task is performed, workers should document the task, including their name, the number of hours worked, the tasks performed, and the materials used. From this, the total quantity of materials is checked with the current quantity in the inventory list to ensure that the correct raw material and number of raw materials are used to perform the task. This form also documents the number of defective raw materials or products that need to be reworked because of some defects. The plant manager should always sign off on work order forms after they are complete. Technological resources are the last type of resources. It refers to the knowledge required by human resources to operate the physical resources to produce the product. Technological resources also involve up-to-date education on current processes so that workers can optimize the system to produce more resources with lower costs. They also include automation machines that help to increase productivity. For example, if you have all other resources but lack the knowledge of how to produce the product and its specifications, then all your other resources could be useless. Again, you should recognize the interaction between resources during various stages of production to produce the final product. In summary, resources are materials, people, and knowledge used to produce finished goods. In production, there are four main types of resources: human, financial, technological, and physical. Each of these is essential for successful manufacturing. Effective planning and management of resources are important for manufacturing companies in today's market. Proper resource management can lead to significant gains in productivity, higher inventory returns, and reduced costs. Thank you.